I am a woman of color, she, her, positioned front a backdrop of serene sage, a person who uses a chair.
I came from Japan, a woman of color, she, her, with short hair, totally blind, 67-year-young, white cane user.
I am a white he, him. Behind me waits sand and pottery and poetry, all reckoning with this intensifying illness.
A holistic interweave brings it all together, brings us together. Intermodal processing, intrinsic to people with disabilities, people like us.
People like us.
People like us. Social constructions unjustly built. Assumption that blindness means I can't see. Can you see me?
That mobility loss means I can't dance. Are limitations lamentations? There are no limits in the expressive range.
In the world of artistic expression, my parts make sense. Through poetry.
Through art.
Through movement, I found myself.
I found myself.
I found myself.
With the arts, we found more and more access to self. Creativity is not elusive. It is inherently inclusive.
Creativity made space for us. We partner with it to make space for you.
Do you have enough light for art? I can't sense light or dark. So let's start there. Don't worry. I can't see. No need to be self-conscious. Express yourself.
In the concrete world, my physical range is limited, but my expressive range is broad. Broad enough for us both. Range brings fluidity, gifts of nuance, shift to color in art, and shift to perspective. How can we shift together?
People need access to my pain. People need access to my pain, my disability's point of view. What word did you say?
Ability.
Ability.
My responsibility.
Ability.
My capability.
Ability.
My mobility.
Ability.
My utility.
Ability.
My agility.
Ability.
My adaptability.
Ability.
My fragility.
Ability.
My facility.
Ability.
My incorruptibility.
Ability.
My hostility.
Ability.
My humility.
Ability.
My nobility.
Ability.
My tranquility. my whole personhood, my whole point of view, my whole story, whose efficiency of movement innovated to adapt, survive, and strive to stay upright in presence. I see now.
The ability disability framework is flawed.
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 Flawed. Everyone has an expressive range.
They said, you should not have come. You should have told me. But I'm proud of myself now. I'm doing it in Manhattan among all these white men and women.
Everyone gains when there is a range of options to participate in community.
In community.
In community.
Inclusion is something we have to keep shaping. Don't be afraid to ask, what is possible?
When overwhelmed, go to your creative practice.
Give yourself inner freedom. Give yourself the language of safety.
Advocate for myself. Recognize the world doesn't want to hear me. Insist. Listen to me.
Listen.
Listen.
Listen to me. This happened to me. Hope the world is opening up bit by bit.
Find your community, people who delight in you and see your value, treat you as worthy, feel the impact of being understood.
Advocacy feels within reach when met by the empowered and ready and brave. Advocacy to those empowered either brings accommodation or information. Either way, it was something needed. There is freedom in knowing.
We have arrived at a profound moment of cultural reckoning.
A space for creating possibilities.
A space for decreasing stigma.
The arts reveal an answer for everything. Believe in their power.
Our differences will enhance the work.
Let the arts be second skin.
Embrace the arts as lifeblood.
Step towards the arts as freedom's home.
Freedom's home.
Home.
Home.